We're on Minecraft today, so we can show Miss Peggy's class a little tour of what we've built here on Minecraft. I was just starting here with the big sheep farm we have. Just give you a quick peek at that. A lot of different colored sheep running around our sheep farm there. Get a lot of different colored wools. We're going to start out over here at our building, which is the waterfall, the giant waterfall building. We built a great big waterfall inside here. It's inside the building with an open roof, so when it rains, it can rain right in on the waterfall. So take a quick peek at that. And then next door we have another waterfall building. This one's been connected, of course, and we can come over here, and inside this waterfall building, each floor has its own different waterfall and pool in it, made of different materials. Like this one's all white, and up here this one is all wood, another stream and waterfall. Up on the third story there's another one, but we're kind of short on time today, so we're not going to run up all 3 stories. But that shows you the waterfall buildings that we've put together. And just a little bit back over here we have the big volcano building, so let's go in and take a look at that. Now this one is 5 or 6 stories high, I don't remember, but we put a giant volcano lava waterfall inside this building. That's another big one. And if we run back here real quick, we'll take a look, and it's coming over the backside too. A lot of lava coming way down there for this one. But that's our lava waterfall building. And of course those were all waterfalls over on those other 2 buildings. And if we run over here real quick, we're going to be running by a few buildings. This is our production building with the big smokestacks on it. That's where we make all of our bricks and everything to build with. That's a big castle we have right over there. We'll be running by that in just a minute. This crazy looking building is actually our bank. The big brick building is my house, and right beside my house I have a giant underground flower garden with a nice stream and waterfall inside of it. And over here you can see a couple of giant buildings that we put together. Nothing real special inside those buildings yet. They're just really big buildings. And our garden in the middle, of course. And there's another building right there, observation tower to look down on our city. Over here we have our picnic area, where we have a bunch of nice picnic benches set up, and there's a pool in the middle. Have a nice barbecue set up right over here with picnic tables for eating at. Another barbecue here. You can actually go up in my house and jump off that platform into the pool. Looks like we have a couple of squid inside there today. Oh, 3 squids inside the pool. Crazy. Over off in the distance there you can see a bunch of Star Wars stuff. That's where we're headed next. Let's get out there and see what we got. Uh-oh. Looks like I just went through a zombie who went in my door. We'll leave him to run around in there for a little while. Out here we have a Capitol building right over there in the distance. There's a giant aquarium that we'll be running by in a minute. And of course that's the rest of our city. Running up here we have Darth Vader's TIE Fighter first. That's pretty incredible. And there's a chicken walker. All these are life-size. You can actually go inside of them. There's a TIE bomber in the distance right over there, and Darth Maul's temple. We'll take the time just to run up this one ship and jump inside of it real quick so I can show you that you can go inside all the ships. This is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, and you can sit right here in the TIE Fighter and look out the front windows. That's pretty cool. Not every day you get to go inside Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. And there's the bomber over there, of course. A few things in the background. There's that big old chicken walker. Darth Maul's temple. Over there's a giant R2-D2, and in the background you can see the giant AT Walker, and there's the big TIE bomber, of course. If we run over here real quick, you can see that this is a big vehicle. It's life size, and if we run up these stairs here real quick, we have a loading platform we can go across right here, and there's the big AT-AT. We come inside. These are all the places where the soldiers sit at their posts, and upstairs there's more, but we don't have time for all that today. We're kind of in a hurry. If we run out front, this is looking out the front window of the AT-AT. You can see how big and tall it is. So that's some pretty cool stuff. And there's more to look at. There's the engine rooms and everything, but we just don't have time to see everything today. If we come out here and go back down the stairs, you'll see a Y-wing right there. And this, of course, is Darth Vader's temple. It looks a lot like his chest plate on his armor. And you can see Darth Vader's lightsaber going up into the sky right there. Big old lightsaber. That's probably my favorite thing in this whole land, is that giant Darth Vader lightsaber. Just to take a really quick peek inside his temple here, there's another giant lightsaber, and it's laying down. And you can see there how far back it goes into the building. It's giant. It is huge. So anyways, we got to get out of here because we're going to run out of time. And there's the big saber there. And we'll run by the Y-wing and the TIE bomber. There's R2 and Darth Vader's again. Run up here real quick. Well, as quick as he'll go. And we've got Darth Maul's temple. It's got tattoos just like Darth Maul almost. We'll just take a really quick peek inside. There we go. Got a bunch of crazy tattoo stuff and flames underneath the floor. Yep, that's Darth Maul's temple. And if we run out here, gotta watch our step. There's a lot of flames. Run down here, you're going to see the Jedi temple. So we have the light side and the dark side temples. Let's run over here real fast and take a peek. There's the giant aquarium again. And there's the Jedi temple. It is huge. And we're going to run down here as quick as we can, if we ever get there. And here we go. There's the front door, and inside the temple, it's big. We have a little sign here that says Earth, Water, and Fire, elements of the light side. So for fire, we have a giant waterfall of lava, and there's the giant waterfall, of course. And then for earth, we kind of have a waterfall of earth and flowers here. Those are all the elements. And by the way, you can go all the way to the top and ride that thing all the way down to the pool. It's pretty fun, but you don't want to try that with the lava. Would not come out good. But that's the Jedi Temple. It took a long time to build. It's a big one, but it was sure fun. Now, if we run outside here, kind of last but not least, we have an underwater city. You can see down underwater there's a bunch of glass buildings and walls. You can actually go down in there and you can run around and do all kinds of stuff in the underwater city. That's pretty cool. We're also going to run over and take a look at this giant aquarium. Oh, and there's our big castle. A friend of mine, Terry, and I have built all this. We have a lot of fun playing Minecraft. And there's the aquarium. Unfortunately, there's no squid in it today. That figures. It took forever to fill this thing with water, one bucket at a time, I'll tell you that. That was quite a project. There's the temple one more time. And if we have time, we are going to run over real quick to that observation tower. And we're going to take a look at the city from the observation tower. Take a minute to get there. He's not the fastest swimmer in the world. Come on, come on, come on. There's just tons of underground tunnels that we have throughout the world here. Underground railroads. It's just incredible what we've done under there too, but we don't have time for all that today. The only way you can get in the observation tower is to run through all these crazy doors and get up on the ramp. And by the way, all these big buildings are connected with big glass tunnels, so you can go from building to building. But let's get up here. And that's a pretty good view right here too, but it's not real high yet. Let's get in here. Whoops, missed the stair. Okay. Now we go upstairs. And upstairs. And upstairs. Upstairs some more. Get all the way up here. And there's the city. All the Star Wars stuff and all. That's all. But this isn't the top. There's a whole nother layer up here. Up, 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 up. And here we go. We're finally at the top. There's our city. So I hope you guys have had fun looking around. That's what we've got so far. Maybe someday we'll go through and do another tour for you when we have more. You guys take care now and have a great day. Bye-bye.